Hi YouTube, it's Kalandra. I'm here to do a makeup tutorial and I'm going to go very quickly. As you can see, I have a totally fresh face. So this is a look that I had a look of the day using Guilt by Association by MAC, and I posted in my blog and I listed all the items and I posted pictures, and someone said, but I really wouldn't know what to do with all that stuff. So I'm going to show you a beginning to end tutorial that hopefully I can get done within 10 minutes to show you that you can get this look in 10 minutes. So I'm not going to use Guilt by Association, but today I'm going to use a beautiful color called Smoked Ruby by MAC. It's one of my favorite colors, and I bought it at the end of the summer but couldn't wait until fall because this fall they're doing a lot of jewel tones, and that's a really nice look for me. So the only thing I have on my face other than a clean face and moisturizer is a little bit of Sephora smoothing primer, which I always keep these little samples, and it's actually really nice. I don't always wear it, but sometimes I just feel like having that little extra special something. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on my concealer. Whoops, I have the wrong concealer. Sorry. I had the light concealer. I'm at MAC NW45. We're just going to put it on our ring finger and get it under the eye using gentle pats. And I'm sorry for the lighting, guys. I'm going to work on it. Okay. So we're going to kind of get that in. I have kind of dark areas under my eyes, so I kind of just really concentrate on that. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to use, since it's getting cooler, I'm using my Iman Earth 3, my cream to powder, and as you can see, I've really hit pan a while ago, my cream to powder foundation. And I really don't use it in the summer, but since it's getting a little cool outside, it's still kind of medium coverage, but the thing I like about Iman is that her foundations are very layerable. So I'm just using my Crown Skunk brush. I'm getting that in. Okay. And then I'm going to use my Iman Second to None semi-loose powder. This is also, this is Earth Medium. I'm just going to kind of use that to set it a little bit. Okay. And then set that concealer. Okay. All right. We're doing good. The next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. And I do my eyebrows pretty quickly. I just brush them up, brush them out, and then I take my MAC eyeliner, brow pencil in spiked, short strokes, and I just extend the line a little and fill it in. I really don't do a whole lot with my brows. And you have to excuse me, I don't have my glasses on, so if it looks like I'm squinting, I am. Now for our eyeshadow base, what we're going to do is we're going to use a dark cream color. Now, I usually would use my L'Oreal Hip cream liner in black, but it's starting to dry out a little, but I still wanted a dark base. So what I decided to use was my L'Oreal Hip base in Eggplant, which was a deep purple. And actually it gives a little different shimmer to the or a different base for the eyeshadow. So we're just gonna put that on and blend it out. Don't use too much. By itself it's actually very pretty. This is a very pretty color. This is one of my favorite. I don't even use these Hip eyeliners anymore. I only use them for base. I don't use them as eyeliners anymore. And you just blend it out. But this is a base so that our shadow has something to stick to. And these are great bases for smoky eyes. The next thing, oddly enough, I'm going to do is take my small MAC brush and I'm just going to do my highlight, because those of you who have seen my videos before know that I hate highlighting because I never seem to do it right. But I'm going to use MAC Naked Lunch. I've been using this a lot lately for my highlight, and that just goes right under here. I like to start doing it kind of first because it gives you a chance to blend it down a little bit. I used to wait to the last minute to do my highlighter, but I do it now earlier on so that it blends down and the other colors can kind of meet it in the middle. This way it gives me room to blend. Okay, so the highlight's done. We're cooking with gas. The next thing that I also tend to do backwards is my transition color, which is kind of the color that goes right around here because I got a lot of real estate up here. So I think I bought this, I think this is a Sonia Kashuk brush, but it's really kind of cool. And as you know, I use my L'Oreal Hip Duo in Brazen, and I don't know, I just love the brown side. It's just such a nice flesh-toned color for me. And then I just use it to sweep a base of color in my transition area. And I swear, I wear this every day because I can't seem to find another color that I like as much. Okay, so I just sweep that back and forth in my transition area. And now for the fun part. So I'm going to take my favorite color, the Smoked Ruby, and I was going to do a separate video because actually in my blog I used Guilt by Association, which was from the Style Black collection, and I realized a lot of people may not have this color. It's such an odd color, and it actually took me this long to figure out how to wear it, but it's the same look. So if you have it, you could use a black or a dark cream color base, put it on your eyelid, and then just pack that on the same way that I'm going to use the Smoked Ruby. So I'm going to take my flat brush, my big flat brush, and I don't name my brushes anymore because you don't have to have MAC brushes as long as you have a brush or brushes that do the job. So what we're going to do is just pack the color on. And the dark base actually really gives it something to stick to. I found that when I just use a regular base, it doesn't seem to do too much. So as I'm packing it, I'm blending it. And I like this look because it's really easy for work, because I could just put it on and it's not a whole lot of blending, it's not a whole lot of contouring. And I'm just blending as I go. Really simple. And then I'm just going to go back in with that cool brush and just blend it in with the contour. And let me tell you, this look lasts all day at work. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I have this really cool pencil by Annabelle, but whatever black liner pencil works for you. And then I'm just going to, I think I'm going to do my waterline. I don't like the waterline look too much, but for purposes of simplicity, I'm going to do it today. However you like to line your eyes, for whatever look you want to achieve, just do it. There's no rules. There's no rules. Okay? If it was a nighttime look, I would really smoke this line out. And for the upper lid, I think I want to use my liquid liner. I haven't used this in a while. My Revlon Color Stay Felt Liner in Blackest Black. And you know, the liner is kind of interesting. Some days I may not go with liner with this look. I'm sorry, I can't see a thing. I think I got a line. And then finally, we're going to use one of my new favorite mascaras. This is, I love L'Oreal Voluminous, but this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes. So I'm just going to do that really quickly because I am so running out of time. Okay, so just pretend we did that. We're going to take some, oh, my blush. I didn't take my blush out. I would use my MAC. Oh. And just kind of blush that on. And then we're going to put on some Viva Glam 6. I will put the name of that blush in a line at the bottom. And then, of course, I'd use my chestnut liner. And that's the look. Very quick. Thanks a lot, YouTube. Take care.